Hello everybody! We are live from Save Me From headquarters. Really excited to share with you some 3 additional products that we didn't have a chance to discuss yesterday. I don't know, it just told me I was live, so I just wanted to make sure you guys haven't missed anything, but for those of you who are joining in, welcome to today's Facebook live stream. We are going to expand on last week's live where we discussed thermal obsession, chemical conflict, as well as age acceleration. So I'm really excited to share with you the remainder of our hair repair treatment line that is targeting your specific sources of damage. So really, whenever we have hair concerns, they're really ultimately a factor of our hair damage. So we want to make sure we're getting to the root of that damage. Our hair repair treatment line is not targeted to a specific hair type. They're targeted to specific sources of damage that we expose our hair to. So, for instance, everyday kind of signs of damage like would be split ends or breakage, some frizziness, dryness, dullness in the hair, as well as just some heaviness, kind of some stringy, kind of just depleted hair. And that's really just a result of a lack of nourishment, as well as a lot of factors that really attribute to the damage of our hair integrity. And that's another thing as well, is that our products really work from tip to root, and we have very nourishing ingredients that are so powerful. And thank you for joining in. I see some of you guys are joining in, so thank you so much for joining in on today's live stream. We are going live every Friday. So really excited to just share with you some information in real time, and we get to answer your questions and engage with you if you have any questions, concerns, or have a specific hair damage that you want to address and get to the bottom of. So for instance, I have some breakage, and I'm not afraid to point that out because we all have been there, right? So unfortunately, I have colored my hair. I've done a lot of different detrimental things to my hair that have actually ultimately affected the integrity of my hair. And I can say with 100% certainty that the amount of time that I've been using Save Me From products, which has been about 30 days, and I've been using them consistently, like every day, hair repair treatments. And so our incredible ingredients really do work to strengthen the hair from the inside out. And one thing I'm really excited to talk with you about is our 2 innovative technologies that are really unique to Save Me From. So the first I really want to talk about is Phenogen, which that is a patent pending formulation that is in Save Me From products across the board. And this is a multi-encapsulation process that really works to target every layer of the hair, repairing from the cuticle, the cell membrane complex, as well as the cortex and the scalp as well. So not only are you getting targeted nourishment for the scalp, you're going to find that with time and consistent use, just like your skincare regimen, that you are going to find that you're going to have healthier hair and shiny, more hydrated, stronger hair as a result with consistent use of these products. Our clinical trials, they do show that you will see results within 3 uses, but you will end up finding that you will have more reparative results the longer that you continue these treatments and the longer that they stay in your hair. For instance, today's hairstyle, as you can tell, it's got a lot of volume and a lot of curls, and I accomplished this in a live stream on our YouTube that you can go ahead and watch. Go to Save Me From at YouTube, and I used age acceleration on the roots for a little extra body, and then I used product overload, which is like one of our clarifying treatments, and can be used as a multi-use of a texturizing styling treatment. So I really recommend this to anyone who's looking for just some nice body in their hair, as well as some effortless waves. So today we're just going to expand on our product line that we did share with you and discuss on last Friday. And so the first product I really want to talk about, and I do want to also address that, like our skincare and our founder, April, she actually has a very amazing background in skincare and the innovation behind the ingredients, and had a very successful skincare line. And so with that, we have also Bond Reboot in each and every single one of our product formulations, which has skin-worthy type of ingredients that really promote healthy hair as well as a nourished scalp. For instance, caffeine, that's a well-known stimulant that will actually help improve the scalp, energy, hydration, and nutrition. As well as creatine, which is like a bond builder that really increases strength in the hair and really protects hair from breakage. And it's also cuticle smoothing and also works to protect your hair against heat damage. And we also have panthenols, which are amazing antioxidants. They really kind of work to condition your hair and scalp and really offer kind of a soothing, moisturizing benefit. In addition, every single one of these formulations not only include fenugreek, which is like our Phenugen technology, but also silkworm proteins, which really provide a lot of protections, as well as build bonds in the hair that really increase the strength and improve shine, manageability, and really promote silky, soft, smooth hair. So all of these sound so amazing, and these are not just opinions. These are literally clinical studies that show results over 3 times, and I can assure you that you will see results even after your first use. I've certainly noticed softer, more manageable hair just after the first use. So really quick, I just want to touch on fenugreek. So these are the fenugreek seeds here, if I can show you. So these here are a very beautiful, like, holistic type of healing seed. I don't know if I can show this without dropping them, that have been used in Ayurvedic hair care and holistic rituals for promoting healthier, stronger hair from the scalp to the ends of your hair. So a lot of the women in India and they would do a lot of Ayurvedic kind of holistic type of ingredients in their hair. They will let these sit in water and expand overnight, and then they will grind up or blend up the seeds into a paste and then apply them into their hair and let that sit into their hair, and over time have promoted scalp nourishment in the hair, also improves strength and really just the manageability of your hair. So just wanted to touch on that. That's in every single one of our products. Across the line, we have 6 different products that address different sources of damage that you expose your hair to. So I'm really excited to share with you product overload, and this is our clarifying treatment here. And as you may know, hairsprays or styling products, dry shampoos, they all contribute to buildup on the hair. And also with some of your hair care treatment, if you use silicones in your hair, it actually can inhibit moisture from really getting into the cuticle and really nourishing your hair. So that's just one thing, is that this will actually help kind of clarify the hair from the charcoal as well as clay that is in this product. It's very soothing, and so it's not going to strip your hair of color. Especially if you color treat your hair, you need to have something that's going to be gentle yet effective, and this product will be your best friend. I use this as a pre-treatment before I shampoo my hair. I shampoo my hair maybe 2 to 3 times a week, and so I will just let this sit into my hair to kind of get into the scalp and remove any buildup that really kind of makes your hair kind of lifeless and dry. And it's really formulated to save your hair and your scalp from that damage of the buildup or your silicones that you use in your hair care routine that really inhibits the ability of our amazing ingredients that are proven and effective to penetrate your hair, to repair and restore the strength and integrity of your hair. So some ingredients that I just really want to point out in here is there's a black kaolin clay. It's a very rich, titanium-rich Brazilian clay that really helps to improve your hair strength. In addition to the clay's natural detoxifying and oil balancing benefits. So as we know, we also want to try to extract any oil that really kind of makes our hair greasy, as well as any of those products that really weigh down our hair and make our hair limp or lifeless. As well as one of my favorite ingredients, it's the white and bamboo activated charcoal. So activated charcoal certainly had a moment in beauty, hair care, beauty routines really, but not so much in hair, right? And so this duo combo really kind of works as a magnet to draw out any impurities or product buildup, any excess oils or odor in the hair. So not only do you have the benefits of the clay, but also the white and bamboo activated charcoal. In addition, we have a very skin-worthy ingredient, multi-hyaluronic acid, which is a very high-tech moisture barrier that really works to smooth the cuticle from cracking, as well as buffering against frizz and also protecting the hair against split ends. And so some of our clinical studies show that after 3 uses, the hair was 138% more thicker, and I can certainly attest to that. I just used product overload in the ends of my hair, and as you can tell, my hair is pretty thick, and I don't have curly or really any texture to my hair other than just maybe it being wavy from air drying, as well as 84% less split ends. So this really helps to prevent further damage from split ends, especially too, the split ends can travel up the hair shaft and actually cause further damage if you do not work towards kind of preventing it from the get-go. As well as increase in 59% shine on the hair. So this is a holy grail product for me, not only as an in-style texturizer, but also as a kind of clarifying treatment for my hair. And also, I really want to mention too how versatile like our products are. There's 9-in-1 uses for each and every one of these hair treatments, and so you can get really creative on how you do that. But for myself, I use this as a pre-shampoo or an in-style like texturizer or a texturizing cream. So that's product overload. And then one of my favorites as well. I think all of our products are one of my favorites across the board. So here we have pollution assaults. And really, a lot of the free radical damage or pollutants such as smoke, car exhaust, dust, they're really inescapable, right? And then they actually cling onto your hair and actually make your hair really flat, dry, depleted of nutrients. And your scalp is really under a lot of stress as well. And then this inhibits the ability of new hair to grow. So we really want to work towards nourishing our scalp, especially with the damage that we're seeing every day. We know that sunscreen is really important to protect against UV and free radical damage, and the same thing goes for your hair. UV damage can really stress your hair and actually make it really weak, as well as make your hair color fade, especially if you color treat your hair. Your hair can really suffer. So not only do free radicals harm the hair's cortex, it also really decreases hydration in your hair, especially in the cell membrane complex, and really starts to begin to wear at the cuticle, which is like really protecting your hair. So these pollutants kind of cling onto the surface of your hair and can have some serious detrimental damage. So really happy that we have a product formulated specifically for this type of damage. Some of the ingredients that really we have in here that work to combat that, in addition to Bond Reboot, as well as the fenugreek and fenigen technology. We do have chia in here, which is a super nutrient that really aids in kind of conditioning the hair. It also helps prevent the kind of smoke or other pollutants from clinging onto your hair. It really kind of buffers that hair to really enhance protection, strength, and brightness as well. There's also artichoke leaves in here as well, which is obviously a superfood that really contains a lot of antioxidants that are shown to keep the cuticles tightly locked up, kind of smooths them, keeping the pollutants out from really penetrating your hair and doing some severe damage, and really creates that inner strength and shine throughout your hair. As well as dual rice complex, the free radicals can have serious destructive kind of ability to your hair and the integrity of your hair. So this is a dual targeting kind of amino acid rich ingredient that builds kind of resistance of any of this damage in the hair and has a stronghold shield on the surface of your hair. So when you use this product, it's one of my favorite ingredients or products to use in my hair as like a beachy wave in my hair. I find it's a little bit lighter than the texturizing kind of formula that we have in product overload and age acceleration, which I'll get to, or in another time. But it really increases your shine. After 3 uses, you'll see 82% more shine. At least in our clinical studies, they've shown that hair is also 111% more hydrated, as well as 78% stronger. So this is really a staple in my routine. In addition to all of the Save Me From products, But this is really one that I like to use as a leave-in kind of protectant and styler for my hair. Last but not least, we do have sun and sweat here. And whether you're active or not, you're bound to cross paths with the sun, as well as sweat, if you're active and outside, as well as salty, chlorinated, or hard water, which can have serious detriment to your hair. So this is one of my favorite products as well, just because this causes your hair to kind of look a little bit more softer, have that immediate smoothing effect from that kind of dullness and stiffness that you'll see immediately after you get done working out. Sometimes your hair can feel a little bit gummy and stringy and is really prone to kind of breakage, and also with sweating, you'll actually kind of have some kind of buildup, which kind of can create an irritated, itchy scalp. So this is a really, really soothing kind of scalp nourishing formula that really works to combat any of that sun, sweat, as well as hard water or chlorine damage that you might experience from those summer months, especially if you live somewhere where it's pretty warm year-round. This is certainly a necessary staple in your routine to protect your hair from any UV damage. So with that, we have some nourishing ingredients in here, such as soy and rice microproteins, which really help to fight that dry, kind of brittle, stiff hair, kind of restoring that bounce, flexibility, and softness back into your hair after using it, as well as Japanese umi apricot, which helps to prevent against copper binding that is responsible for UV-induced free radical damage. So we know how important it is to protect our skin from the sun, so the same thing goes with our hair. We really want to improve the strength and vitality of our hair, and with that, it means to protect our hair from UV damage, as well as from damage that you can incur from leaving sweat onto the hair. And another really impactful ingredient is rose bay, which really kind of helps to soothe and promote healthy, flake-free, balanced scalp. And so this is a credible product just for all of the nourishing, really soothing ingredients that really work to make hair stronger, more flexible, and have a little bit more shine in the hair. So our clinical studies have shown that hair was 83% more stronger after 3 uses, as well as 140% more flexible and 40% more shine. So I did talk about how these products here are super versatile. It is absolutely amazing at what you can really do with each and every single one of these products. You can multi-mask, so you can really get to, the benefits of 2-in-1. So I like to personally use these as an overnight hair mask, and I will actually apply them onto clean, wet towel, dampened hair. And so I want to make sure that I have, enough kind of moisture in my hair so that the cuticles are open in the hair. And then I use this as the leave-in overnight mask that I will then add a little bit more product in when I'm styling my hair in the morning. But you can also use these as like a rinse-out mask, so you can put them in, rather than leaving them overnight, you can put them in for 30 minutes, and then I like to add just a little bit of heat from like maybe a towel from the dryer or something, so then that way the product is at least getting a little bit more absorbed and penetrated to restore my hair in that just short 30-minute window rather than having it on overnight. But you will see the best restoring benefits if you do indeed keep the product in your hair for longer. Another thing is that you can use these in place of a conditioner, although I believe that these are best used as either a rinse-off mask, an overnight, or a leave-in treatment. So these really aren't to take place of your shampoo and conditioner, but I do recommend that if you are looking to see the benefits of our products, just to be mindful of what ingredients are in your current skincare routine, such as harsh surfactants and sulfates, as well as silicones, which can inhibit the ability of our products to really nourish and kind of strengthen your hair throughout. So another thing you can do is just a styling treatment. That's just another thing I like to do, or using them as like a leave-in or a detangler. Sun and Sweat is absolutely perfect for that, especially if you know that you are going to be working out and exposing yourself to, harsh elements like sweat or chlorine, hard water, and the sun. And texturizing creams as well. I would definitely say Age Acceleration and Product Overload are some of our best for that. These are really volumizing formulas that really kind of work to hold in your hairstyle and also make it so you are able to have that like beneficial treatment in addition to having a nice styling cream. Hi Nikki, I just saw your comment. You just got on here and where can you purchase your products? I do have a link to our shop in here, but we are, you can also find us on our website at savemefrom.com, and you can find all of our products. You can also do a hair quiz that really targets your specific sources of damage, and you can always reach out to us on our chat bubble on the website too, where you'll actually have a real person addressing your hair concerns. Because our products, they are not formulated for a specific hair type, they're specific to a source of damage. And so we all have incurred some source of damage, whether we are kind of aware of it or not. Some of our hair concerns, such as frizziness or split ends, breakage, those are all signs of damage to the hair that we're working here at Save Me From to repair with our revolutionary ingredients that work to restore, from the cuticle to the cortex. So not only that, but we also have really nourishing ingredients for the scalp to really increase and optimize hair growth as well. So if you guys are interested in learning more and staying with Save Me From, we are actually going live on Instagram next. You can find us at Instagram, on Instagram at savemefrom.usa. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do go live on Fridays, and if you're curious, you can definitely check out last week's live stream with our founder, April, where she discusses really the inspiration behind the products and really discusses her background in skincare and how that really kind of affects and changes the game of hair care. So really excited for you all to try out the products if you haven't already. We would love to just get to know you and your hair damage specifically so we can address those concerns and you can really see your healthiest hair shine through. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Instagram at savemefrom.usa in the live stream just in a little bit. Thank you.